Hello, my name is Israel, and today I'm going to be presenting a Java program that uses the collections framework. The program is going to collect 8 unique words and perform several operations on them. On our first portion of the code, it's going to prompt the user to add 8 unique words, ignoring the case for duplicates. As you can see, I have the system print out with the string, please enter, and the number of entries, and then the unique single word entry string with the semicolon so that it could add or print out the entry. Now, if it does get a duplicate, it's gonna say that is not allowed with this string right here saying the duplicate entry, ignoring case not allowed, and to try again. Else, then it would be the input if it is not completed. And we're also going to print out the list using an enhance for loop. And then I got the string explaining what it's going to be, printing out, and it's going to be the list. And then for string word list. And then it's going to print out the word. Our next little block of code is going to determine and print the total number of entries, longest entry and the shortest entry. And we got a system out print with the total number entry string and the word list dot size. Now string longest is going to find the longest, and string shortest is going to find the shortest in the list, and then it's going to system out print the longest entry with this we have the string and the word that's going to be the longest out of the list. Then we have in this other little block of code, we have to sort the list collection dot sort, or sorting the list using the collection dot sort, and then printed it. So we got the collection sort, and then we got our list, and it's going to system out print the string explaining what it's going to be printing out. And then we have the for the string word and the list. And then this is the output of the search. For the custom sort, this is going to sort the list by the number of characters in each string from longest to shortest. And then we have what we're using to sort it with collections.sort. We got the list and the new comparator string, which is going to be the descending. It's going to complete the collection of it, and then it's going to overwrite it if it's the longest or shortest, depending on what it's being sorted, because this is a custom sort. And then we have the descending order right here, which oh sorry, I forgot to explain. So it's to compare the length. So s2.length is going to compare the different lengths between the two, and then creating a descending order. And the system out print for the list sorted by character length, and then it's going to print the list out. This right here is to shuffle the list using collections.shuffle and then printing it. So it's gonna shuffle the list and then basically print the word list out. This one is gonna search depending on what the user decides to search. For this example, if it's gonna ask the user for a word to search for, of course ignoring the case. So if they want to look for a certain word in the list, they would basically, this code would essentially search the word based on the whatever they type in, which is scanner.net, and then it's gonna look into the list depending on the size, of course, and how it is sorted, and then it's gonna break. Now, if it is found, it's gonna say this because it's going through it, and if it is, it's gonna be saying a string saying the word, and the string saying the word, and then the actual word that got searched in the list, and then a string saying that it was found, and then where it was found. Else, if it can't find it, then it's gonna say the word could not be found in the list. Now over here is going to implement the two additional collection static methods. New one is going to reverse the list using collections.reverse. And then it's just going to reverse the list essentially. The second one is going to swap out the first and last element using collections.swap. And then as you can see, it's gonna go over the list, and then it's gonna swap the first element with the last element. That's essentially what it does. This one is gonna convert the list to an array using toArray, and basically output the elements. As you can see here, like I have it like right here, for list and then dot to array, and then it's gonna print out the string saying the array representation of the list using toArray, and then it's gonna print it out. To convert over the array back to a list and then output the elements is what this block does. It's gonna basically just convert the array back into a list. If you decide to not use an array and you want it back on as a list form, you can use as list, and it's gonna convert it back over. Then I have it explained. I have a little explanation here that basically just checks a list of strings containing the given string, ignore case. Then list of strings, and string is the to check. Now here it's gonna find the longest string in the list. This is different searches, and then it define the longest and list string. And then of course the longest, then it's gonna print it out. Now here is the same thing, but it's just gonna find the shortest, and it's gonna go over the list, and using find shortest, it's gonna find the shortest and then print it out. Well, that's basically it. Thank you for watching.